Coming out can be incredibly tough. For teenagers, how you do it can shape the rest of your life.
Here, I have to not be myself and have to be someone else.
No, you're Kieran that you've been for 18 years.
I am not a boy. I am Natalie, and I wish she'd see me as her own daughter.
17-year-old Natalie was born a boy. She only told her mum a few months ago that she wants to be a girl.
It'd be nice if just once you could actually say Nat to me.
No, because I've already told you I won't call you Nat. You will also be my eldest son.
Exactly.
Not eldest daughter.
All three will be coming out to the whole world. These are their diaries.
People might think it's a choice, but the only choice is to either come out or try and deal with it by yourself.
There's a way to make an entrance.
This is my destiny.
It was now a conspiracy of witches.
Download Veely today.
My name is Natalie, and I am 17, and this year is the year I came out as transgender. To most, I'm a boy becoming a girl, but the truth is I'm a girl trapped in the wrong body.
Natalie lives with her family in the Scottish countryside. She was born Kieran, but 6 months ago she told her mum that she is a girl, not a boy. Mum Arlene is finding the situation really difficult. She doesn't want to call her Natalie and is uncomfortable with her dressing as a girl. Arlene is also worried about the effect Natalie's sex change might have on her 3 youngest sons.
It's very tough knowing that your son of nearly 18 years wants to be a girl. I think he's making a big mistake. I don't know if this will break our relationship, make it better, whatever, I don't know.
So this is the only skirt I have at the moment, and I'm trying to get a red one to go with my boots. I've only just got one bra at the moment. I did have 2, but the other one's disappeared. It's fairly small, but it still works. And my mum's never seen me wear any of this at all. She doesn't want me dressing up, as she would say, around the house.
How's you this morning?
All right.
What lies ahead then?
I might meet up with Chris later.
Definitely need to think about doing something with your hair.
We'll do that whenever it's long enough.
Can I ask you something?
What?
Is that what everybody's going to call you now, Natalie?
Yeah, pretty much.
Because it's quite a big step.
Yeah, but it's one of the many steps I'm going to have to take.
Natalie and her mum are still wrestling with how to handle the situation.
What are you going to do when you're dressing as a girl and you're totally Natalie now? Are you going to say, or are we going to say, oh yeah, it's Kieran, or this is a new friend, this is a friend of Kieran's called Natalie? Or what? Because the kids are going to be so confused.
Yeah. Well, that's up to you, really.
It's also up to you.
What would you think would be easier for them to understand?
I don't know how I'm going to explain it.
I don't know. Bye.
Bye, see you later, have a nice day.
As often as she can, Natalie travels to Aberdeen, where she transforms into a girl. At home, Natalie remains Kieran, a boy wearing boys' clothing. In Aberdeen, she uses any toilet she can find to change into her girl clothes.
I prefer being just like this. I just want people to see me as Natalie and just... that's it, really. Nothing else to it, just me.
Away from home, Natalie hangs out with her other trans and gay friends, but what she really wants is her mum's approval.
I'm not really sure how I feel. I have lots of emotions. I feel heartbroken that he doesn't want to be Kieran anymore. I'm hoping it is a phase, and if it is a phase he's going to go through, then I hope he realises very quickly, rather than a few years down the line when it's too late. I do think he's making a mistake.
So I guess you're not looking forward to going home tonight then?
Never do.
Well, I just think you'll go home, you'll go to sleep, and then it'll be in the morning and you'll be back in sunny Aberdeen.
I still don't think my mum understands that this isn't a phase. This is who I am. I'm not trying to be someone else, I'm just trying to be myself. The one thing I'd really like to come from the next few months is for my mum to at least be able to call me Natalie. Or even just Nat, because then she is one step closer to seeing me as her daughter.
In Scotland, Natalie is spending more and more time in Aberdeen so she can wear her girls' clothes. She's finding it really difficult being Kieran at home and is still very much at loggerheads with her mum.
You've got to learn from your mistakes, but this is one hell of a big mistake if it turns out to be one. Kieran's always been one for attention seeking. He likes the limelight, and this is another little phase that he's now in a group that are different from the norm. But if he ends up going through actually with an operation to change his gender, then that's too late. You can't do anything about that. That's why I want to make sure that he is actually doing the right thing and he's totally positive, because he's still very young. He's only coming up for 18. And I think it's a very, very life-changing decision to make at such a young age. I just wish he wasn't doing it. I still wish he wasn't doing it. I still wish he was staying Kieran.
There's just too much tension in the house and it makes me feel so uncomfortable. I'm always expecting it to turn into an argument because of the atmosphere. My mum isn't comfortable with me being myself, but I can't be happy being someone I'm not. She wants me to be Kieran, her son, but I am not a boy. I am Natalie and I wish she'd see me as her own daughter.
Steering wheel, please. Steering wheel, please. I want to speak to Kieran to explain how I'm feeling. Basically tell him how worried I am, how scared I am for the future for him. So, you're a boy that wants to be a girl.
No, I'm a girl that's in the wrong body, so I'm not changing gender, I'm just changing sex.
I'm still very worried for you. You've changed. You don't want to be part of our family anymore.
I don't feel right when everyone says he and everyone says Kieran.
Well, sorry, that's who you are. You're Kieran. You're not comfortable being Kieran here.
No.
Yeah? We're not comfortable you being Natalie here.
And why?
Because I won't have the other children. Somebody's already asked why you're wearing girls' things in your hair. I find they're far too young.
Yeah, but why not when they're in bed? What's stopping you there?
Because I don't want you being Natalie in my house.
And why not?
Because I don't. I know you as Kieran. You said you've been like this for years. Yeah. Sorry, you haven't. Or, right, why did you always want your hair short then? You used to moan at your brother about, oh, you can't wear your hair long. You need your hair short. And so if you wanted to be a girl, why did you always insist on your hair short then?
Well, maybe because I couldn't tell you things. Because the way you react to it.
No.
Yes.
We've spoken about loads of things. We spoke about sex. We spoke about losing virginity.
But it does seem like a lot of the things I've been doing recently, you've not reacted well to it. And that's why I've been telling you less and less. That's why I've been distancing myself so much. You
will not be Natalie until you move out.
Yeah, well...
So that's plain and simple. If you don't like the rules, move out. I'm not the one that's been totally weird and alien here.
Because I'm being weird and alien.
At this moment in time, you are not making yourself feel part of this family. You're making yourself feel like an alien in this family. To put it bluntly, you can't be bothered with anybody else and you only think of yourself. And it's like me all the time. And now, I suddenly want to be a girl.
Because I'm not a goody two-shoes Christian and straight, then that makes me an attention seeker.
You've always been attention-seeking, Kieran. You've got two choices. Stay here and abide by the rules, or move out and do what you like.
It'd be nice if just once you could actually say Nat to me.
No,
Just
because I've
once.
already told you I won't call you
Exactly.
Nat. I've already told you I won't call you Nat.
Exactly.
I will call you
So there's-
Kieran.
there's
You
not-
will be
there's-
Kieran. You will also be my eldest son,
Exactly.
not
And that-
eldest daughter. Because, sorry, I've never had a daughter. I am trying my best. If it's not good enough, then really, that's tough. So I'm a little bit upset, but I'm a little bit relieved too that he now knows how I feel.
Yeah, it was to be expected, really.
If he can't be Natalie here, then he has to move out. If he basically you don't stay somewhere that you don't like. I'm glad he now knows how I feel.
But I don't think she sees it. This is how I was always been like. She always thinks it was just something that's come around, but it's not. It's just not something you can control, really. I mean, people might think it's choice, but the only choice is to either come out or try and deal with it by yourself.
After the argument with her mum, Natalie is in Aberdeen seeing friend Simone.
I don't think my mum kind of understands that it isn't a phase. It's not something that you choose to do just for a year and go, oh, well, this year I'm going to be this. You know, everyone wants to have their family accept them and always be there for them. And my mum has said that she'd always be there for me and support me, but I can't see how that's going to work out if she isn't going to be able to accept me like this at all.
Hey. Hi. How are you?
I'm good.
Cool. Come in.
Yeah.
Where were you today?
I was in Edinburgh.
Bet you were glad to be away from home.
Yeah.
How is the situation at home just now?
Not much better, really.
Is your mum still the same?
Yeah. No, she basically said I could get surgery, I could be on hormones and everything, and she'd still see me as her son.
Ouch. Do you think it'll ever improve?
No, I'm going to have to move out pretty soon, am I? Because
Yeah.
I just dread going home, and it's awful, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
You dog?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Couldn't imagine that.
I think I'll have to really consider moving out, because home life is getting really stressful. But I just can't afford to move anywhere just now. On the plus side, I have managed to get some work experience where I'm working as Nat, so therefore I can be working as myself. Hi there.
Yay.
Thank you very much.
Today's the day Natalie finds out if she'll be offered proper paid work. It could mean she's able to move out from home. Everyone here knows the situation, and it's given her the freedom to talk openly about calling herself Natalie.
What is it you prefer? Is it Nat or Natalie? Or?
Both are fine.
Yeah. Nice to meet with Daniel and Danny.
Yeah, well, I'm a bit the same as well.
Yeah, Chris and Christopher.
I always find Christopher makes it sound like I'm getting told off by my parents. I used to be.
Well, my mum was worried that I wouldn't get a job because I was trans, but really it doesn't cause any problems at all. I definitely feel a lot more freer while I'm at work than I do at home. I guess because everyone here can accept me as me, while at home I'd get told off and I'd have to get changed and things.
I'll catch you about 12:30 before I leave, yeah?
Okay.
Or we chat with you, okay?
Sure.
Cheers.
Boss has just asked me to have a chat at 12:30, but I don't know what it's about. It would be great if he did offer me a more permanent place here, but yeah.
Right, so it's your last day.
Yeah.
How do you think your 3 weeks has progressed so far?
I think it's went pretty well.
Well, we've had some good comments from the staff who felt you've been part of our team, and we'd like to offer you a Christmas temp job with us.
Sure.
How would you feel about that?
I'd be pretty pleased with that, yeah.
You'll be a good asset for us over Christmas time.
Okay. So I'll be back on Monday then, yeah?
Yeah, paid.
Yeah.
Okay, well done.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Ta. Yeah, it's brilliant news, yeah. It's really brilliant news. All of that kind of adds up to me being able to become a little bit more independent as well. I could think about moving out because now that I've got some money.
Nat explained to us at the time what she was going through. There was one or two maybe raised eyebrows at the start, but since then everyone's just adjusted to it and started calling her rather than him.
Back at home, Arlene has decided she wants to try and reconnect with Natalie.
Basically, he went for a job as Nat and got the job as Nat. I thought he was just plain sillies and just wanting a bit of attention. But he's obviously taken this serious, so that's why I'm not softening a bit, but trying to compromise a little bit on him too. I'm going to ask him if he's going to go shopping, if he wants to help to try and choose clothes, just to try and see if I can help. Kieran!
It's a big step because Arlene wants to try shopping for girls' clothes.
Come here a minute, please.
Yeah.
I'd like for us to get to know each other again. We're not the way you used to be.
It depends on who, if you're willing to accept that I'm not Kieran.
But you have to understand, this is all just suddenly pounced on me that you want to be Nat, and I can't suddenly change my feelings from loving a son to loving a daughter.
It would be nice if you could call me Nat at least once or twice and not say it as if it's two different people.
You are two different people because you don't want to dress as Kieran anymore, you want to dress as Nat.
Here, I have to not be myself and I have to be someone else.
No, you're Kieran that you've been for 18 years.
No.
No, okay, so who are you then?
Well, I'm always Natalie, all the time, but I'm just a lot more quiet about it while I'm here.
I want to try and get back some communication between us, because I love you. I always will do, whether you're Natalie or Kieran. And you know that.
Mm-hmm. I think my mum is trying to work things out between us, but I don't know how well it's going to go. If one of us says something, we could end up starting a fight at some point. I'm still kind of worried that it's going to go really, really wrong.
Natalie has struggled for 6 months with mum Arlene about being a girl. But working at Argos as Natalie has made Arlene realise how serious she is. Arlene has suggested a shopping trip together to rebuild some bridges.
We seem to have had a good relationship, Kieran and I. But lately it's just not been that good, and I want to try and rekindle that a bit, hopefully. So I think that's the whole thing of going out today, is basically just to try and spend some time and just trying to communicate again, because we don't seem to speak anymore.
It would make me feel a lot happier if my mum could just call me Natalie. We are going on a shopping trip to Aberdeen, which is where I'm most comfortable being myself, and where me and my friends hang out, who are all accepting. I really hope this goes well. She has never seen me as myself before, and I hope nothing goes wrong.
So it'll be nice for us to spend some time together, whether we get on or not.
Yeah.
I do still love you, you know.
I know, but it's just difficult.
You're going to get boots, and you're going to get t-shirts, tops and things?
I shall see what I find.
Okay. Any particular colours?
No.
No, oh well. Well, at least if nothing else, we'll be able to spend some time with each other. That's nice. That's got long sleeves. It's not too flowery and whatever. You going to try one?
Sure. What's that?
That looks all right.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like that, that's nice. So this is the first shopping trip we've done that he's actually bought girly things. So it's very strange, but it's not as bad and it's not as scary as I thought.
Ta-da.
It's really strange seeing you in a dress, because
I'm a lesbian.
what you had on before was a t-shirt. Boys and girls both wear t-shirts. But it's just very strange. That's nice on, but I think it looks too tight. I think that looks too tight.
That would double up as a dress.
It would do, with tights or black leggings and nice boots with a heel.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I know it's going to take a while for you to get used to it.
I'm getting used to it. I'm coming round to the idea.
Yeah.
It still doesn't mean I'm totally comfortable with this, but I'm at least trying.
Yeah.
It's a bit scary seeing him in like a nice posh dress. So it's something I'm going to have to get used to, but I think today's going really well so far. I still don't think I can call Kieran Nat. I don't know. Just doesn't seem right.
Receipts okay in the bag?
Yeah, that's perfect, thanks. Lunch.
Get the energy back, yeah?
Yes,
Thank you very
definitely.
much.
Thanks a lot. Good night, this way.
Sure.
Thanks. Bye. So what do you think?
Tuna melt. I'm going to be boring.
So how do you think it's going then?
Not too bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse.
In what way?
I don't know. You might not like what I chose to wear. You might call me he an awful lot more.
I am trying not to. It's something I'm working on, and I'm having to think of what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not as shocked as I thought I would be.
Good.
Because I thought I would be quite shocked and emotional, and I just wouldn't accept seeing you in a girly top.
Well, it does show you're trying, because you did buy the top for me, and it shows that you are supportive.
It's better than I thought.
It's good you like it too.
Don't know if I like it as much as the other one.
Well, tough.
It's nice to see you smiling.
Yeah.
Because it's not often I see you smiling nowadays.
Exactly.
So yeah, I'm having a nice time. And if we don't get round everything today, then we could always come back another day.
The shopping trip with my mum went really well. I expected it to get awkward, but nothing bad happened, so it's all good. My mum also bought me a lovely dress and didn't call me her son to anyone in the shops. Although there's still a lot to go, my mum has taken steps in the right direction, which is making me feel a lot happier too.
For Natalie, things are still up and down at home, but she's about to start family counselling with Mum Arlene to help them work through things together.
I'm really proud of who I am, and I think my mum is trying hard to accept me as Natalie. Hopefully in the future, my mum can be proud of me too.